Could you do a bush tucker trial?
I couldn't just do anything.
Eat
Like kangaroo
balls.
bollocks, maybe, but not like.
That's the maybe.
And there was that one year where, like, you know, where they put them they get inside a box.
Oh,
There's
no.
one where a beetle went up into her, like,
Whoa!
nasal cavity.
I can't do the boxy things. I'm
Awful.
claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic!
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to Smiley. Where the best thing about this show is the positive reinforcement messages that come from the drag queens.
Gina Man.
Last episode ended quite... But it had a lot of comments about people seeing both sides of the argument. Or some people like agreeing with Bruno and some people agreeing with Alex, which I found quite interesting. Because it is a very...
It's quite divisive.
Yeah.
Not divisive, but, you know, it divides people.
Divisive.
Yeah.
So yes, episode 3. But before we begin, do subscribe to our channel if you want to see us review more queer representation in media.
If you'd like to see our uncut versions.
On Patreon!
On Patreon, yes. Links below. Please check it out and see if you want to help us out.
Well, shall we jump in?
What?
In reality...
Why are they being so awkward?
In reality, it is actually like that. Because my boyfriend, if I try to be cute to him in the morning, he's like...
I'm always conscious of morning breath.
Or just smells in general in the morning.
Anyway.
You look absolutely disturbed by that thought.
I just don't really want to think about your morning musk.
Bueno,
They're so awkward.
pues ya hemos follado. Tampoco ha estado tan mal, ¿no?
No, mal no.
Normal.
Sí, eso, normal.
Tú te lo has pasado muy bien.
Ya, normal.
Te ha dado mucho cuando te corrías, sobre todo la última vez.
Es que me ha dado un tirón en el gemelo. Buf, se me ha subido... Buf.
Pues parecían gritos de placer.
Hombre. Con todo aquello que me decías mientras...
Siempre lo hago.
I have to admit, though, I have had the calf go. And it is excruciating. Yes. Well, 2 would be death! Yeah, it's bad. It is bad.
Well, this is why you always stretch and make sure you have a banana.
Yes, but you don't...
That's my advice.
You need to... Seriously, what has a banana got to do with it?
Well,
You've already got a banana.
It's potassium. It's good for the old...
But things happen in the moment. And you don't always have time for stretching and bananas. I mean, they literally started fucking in a back room. I have this thing, though. Like, I don't know about you. Just be polite. I would never dream.
That's all right.
Yeah. I would never dream of that. Even if it was bad.
It's normal.
Even if it was bad, I'd be like...
Best sex I've had.
Yeah.
No.
I would!
Oh, shut up, Mix.
Or I'd at least
you
be
would
like...
not do- you would not. Like,
It was
alright.
great.
You'd be like,
It was pretty good.
see ya.
It's...
Advice time.
¿Qué está aquí?
¿Quién está dónde?
Albert, no te lo vas a creer.
Os insultasteis y aún así habéis...
Fue alucinante. No es que a mí me apeteciera mucho follar, ¿eh?
No es que me apeteciera mucho follar.
Mostrarle que era como todos los demás, que por muy mal que yo le cayera, a la mínima se estaría bajando los pantalones. Hacerle tragar su insoportable aire de superioridad.
Alex, te juro que lo intento, pero hay veces que no se entiendo los maricones.
No sabes cómo follamos.
Que fue el mejor sexo de mi vida.
Si hasta nos corrimos a la vez.
No, en una sincronización tan perfecta.
Va a decir a mí que el sexo con alguien que odias es mejor que el sexo con alguien que quieres.
Verónica, estoy preparada para hablar.
Tengo que colgar.
I love the format of this show so much.
Yeah, it works really well.
Have you ever come in synchronization?
Migs, you cannot ask me that. You cannot ask me that on a video that's going to be uncut, as we know. You just can't ask me a question like that. But yes.
Really?
Yeah, quite often, actually.
Quite often?
Yeah, it takes practice.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
Well, yeah, what's wrong with me?
Asynchronous gay? Well, I mean, okay. So, I think that this is a perfect example of, you know, meeting people outside your normal sphere. And best sex I've ever had with someone that they wouldn't even expect it from. You know?
Well,
I think that's a
yeah.
testament to diversity.
Do you think it's good or bad, though? Like, to have the best sex you ever had with a complete stranger?
I'm sure many people have had the best sex they've ever had with a stranger. Oh no.
Oh, God, you know it's bad when the incense is out.
Right.
No estamos en crisis.
Mira,
¿Qué hay que hacer?
Oh my god.
ejercicio número 1.
No.
Mira a tu pareja con amor.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh.
¿Estás lista? Ok.
I think this would make me throw up in my mouth.
I don't get this. What?
Pucha, Vero, ya pues.
Just, I don't know.
That's not the way to resolve a
I mean, I don't know what
dispute.
the best way for, I'm not a couples therapist, but I don't think the solution is staring into each other. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
You know, she's trying. I think she's right in that, it's important to recognise when something has happened that's significant and not to just pretend like nothing happened. But then, come
I do like though that you have an example here of a couple compared to like the other couple, Albert,
Straight couple.
yeah, where they're like actively
They're trying to fix it.
to fix things.
Smiley. What is he, 12?
I'd have been like, that's a sign.
Está muy chulo el piso, ¿eh?
Gracias.
Well, it's best be going.
Bueno, pues yo ya tendría que ir tirando.
Oh my god, why is it so awkward?
Quédate. Que si quieres puedo bajar al súper y comprar magdalenas o galletas o croissants de chocolate, lo que te apetezca, y así desayunas algo. Yo sé que nadie dice esto tras una primera cita y probablemente ahora quieres salir por patas. Me harías muy feliz si te quedas.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Supongo que ya va siendo hora de...
No lo sé, tú mismo.
Estamos en tu casa.
Por eso no soy yo el que tiene que marcharse.
You know what, just fuck off, would you? Fuck off. Dora's there. You insulted my sex? You don't like my oatmeal?
He would already be gone by that point.
What's the worst hookup you've ever had?
There's been some pretty bad ones.
But like awkward
Well, you just never know when, sometimes, the time.
to leave.
Yeah. But then I think Brits are quite bad. We wouldn't even let someone shower in our place,
You'd be like, well,
let alone getting breakfast.
see ya. Well,
Yeah.
no, I think it's like a kind of an expected norm.
What, breakfast?
No. The
Shit, I've been doing it wrong.
The opposite. If you're there for more than 37 seconds after,
37
I
seconds.
don't know. You know what I mean?
I think, it's all a matter of how it went.
So the better it goes, the more time afterwards you're entitled to.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And that one earns you 4 extra minutes.
Es como aquella peli, ¿no?
¿Qué peli?
¿La fiera de mi niña?
Con Cary Grant, Catherine Hepburn, el que cantan la canción esta, ¿cómo era? I can give you anything but love, baby.
They're singing different songs.
This really turns me on.
¿Sabías que en español tradujeron mal la canción?
Ah, ¿no?
Sí, la original dice no puedo darte más que amor.
Ah.
¿No? Pero en el doblaje lo cambiaron por...
Todo te lo puedo dar menos el amor.
I'd be like, we're going back to bed.
Yep.
Sí. Un buen final.
A la gente le gustan los finales felices. Adiós.
Adiós.
Do you believe in happy endings? Oh, no way. Not those happy endings. Even when I'm trying not to.
It's outrageous.
I actually meant like happily
In the
ever
Disney
afters.
Yes.
Do you think they're realistic though?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just don't think that I don't think we have enough role models of happy endings. And happy endings are often portrayed in a kind of unrealistic way, which doesn't help. I think a happy ending is, whatever you make of it, really.
Yeah,
It's your happy ending.
It is. I'd love to see my realistic happy ending. Yeah.
And you get to choose who you want to share your happy ending with.
You gotta choose your happy ending.
Y me bajas el Belén del armario. Que mira el día que es y todavía no tengo puesto ni el espumillón. Tengo la casa más triste.
Not in front of
my
the
salad.
tomatoes.
Not in front of my salad.
¿Ya te va a caber todo esto?
¿Eh?
¿En la nevera tienes sitio para todo?
Sí, claro. ¿Qué te ha contado?
A mí, nada. Pero lo tienes enamoradito.
I don't know if I'd call it love.
No, lust.
Vamos, por favor, venid todos conmigo. Sí, lo habéis oído bien. Desde los confines más remotos de Laponia, hoy nos visitan nada más y nada menos.
Oh, no, he empezado.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
¿Qué te ha pasado en el ojo? ¿Esto?
Ah, no, nada, que me dio un golpe.
He is not interested in Ibra.
Well,
Y por eso me hace muy feliz anunciaros que este año vuestros deseos se van a cumplir.
the dreaded 3 dots.
Bruno the snob.
Well, he is a snob.
Vamos a aumentar el bono anual un 10%.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We're family.
Las podréis recoger la semana que viene en la fiesta de Navidad que daremos aquí mismo.
What's happening here?
Is he a hot sack?
Ahora, a trabajar, venga. Cada uno a su sitio, se acabó la fiesta. Muchas gracias, Liz.
Okay.
Amor, estás entrando en bucle. Si quieres volver a ver a ese chico, coge el teléfono y díselo. Están acostumbrado a que te vayan detrás, que no soportas tener que dar el primer paso, y aún menos con alguien como él.
Anda, eso no es cierto.
¿Es él?
God, he is
He
tenacious.
literally was just like, have I gone too far? Here's another one.
Well, I think he's downgraded somewhat on the kind of level. Going on with the topless pic.
Oh, that's true. You are the worst for that.
You mean the best?
Should we let the viewers decide? Check out Josh's Insta.
Don't do that. It's been a while since I've played.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
Do you know what? The whole texting thing does my head in.
Well, I would say that you are your own worst enemy when it comes to that stuff. You like to play a game.
I don't like playing games. I don't like people playing games with me. I mean, texting.
But if they play games with you play games right back.
What? Depends what game. I just think people, should just say what they need to say.
Yeah.
And don't keep people.
Just be direct.
Just be direct.
Yeah, but there is something to be said about the whole bit of flutters around chasing and
Yeah, but not when it causes like absolute anxiety.
No, that's
Because
true.
I'm there just like.
Oh my god. Okay, stick to texting, don't FaceTiming.
Está claro que si no me ha dicho nada es que no le gusta.
Do you think he owns sleeves?
No, but I don't think
want
he
to be
needs
like
to.
Grandma.
Look at that hip action.
He's pulling a pint with his waist. I don't think this is a bit.
She's still doing exercises.
Well, she's writing down a list of things that she likes about Patrick.
No, mejor al 061, ¿no? Es que igual le ha dado un infarto.
O un ictus que a su edad empiezan a ser habituales.
Liz, no se avisa a nadie. Albert, o abres la puerta o la tiro abajo.
¡Dejadme en paz!
Bueno, descartamos un ictus. ¿sí?
Vale, hasta aquí. Fuera, venga.
¿Sabes lo que significa ser joven, Bruno?
Bueno.
Saber cuándo empieza la fiesta, pero no cuándo va a terminar. Cuando eres joven, los finales no entran en tus planes. A mí ya nadie me mira así. Y nadie volverá a mirarme así nunca más.
Crisis!
I relate to that crisis.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm going through that now.
Yeah. Party's ending.
Party is ending.
Oh, darling. Get a grip of yourself.
Okay, let's get party.
Todo el mundo es bienvenido.
¿Y te gusta trabajar aquí?
Odio trabajar aquí. Yo no quería currar para mi suegro, joder. Yo tenía que ser pintor.
Nada peor que llegar a cierta edad y arrepentirse de las decisiones que has tomado. O de las que no has tomado. Esas son las peores.
La sensación de que he perdido todos los trenes.
Cuando eres joven piensas que siempre van a seguir pasando trenes, pero no es así.
Nadie te avisa, ¿eh? Pero un día dejan de pasar. Peor. Con las prisas te acabas subiendo al tren equivocado.
Gosh, slightly depressing metaphors there.
I really like it though. What I love about this series is that it brings out these conversations that people feel, regardless of their sexuality in this case, that there are common things that all humans feel, and that you
It's
can
only
kind
the
of
same
like
story.
yeah, and you can all find like a common ground there, and it's really nice. That's why I love it that you see these, you know, a variety of stories here, because I think the message is kind of like, hey, we're all human.
No, espere, señor.
¿Se puede saber qué está pasando aquí?
Nada, no, que ya está mejor.
¡Joder!
Looks so sheepish.
Tu amigo no solo se emborrachó, dio positivo de éxtasis y marihuana. Y de camino a un after, se saltó un control de alcoholemia y acabó con el coche estampado en una farola del paseo marítimo.
Good night then.
Està molt disgustada. O sigui que ja estàs anant a buscar-la ara mateix i solucionar les coses. Ha quedat clar? Doncs vinga, va.
Bit of tough love there.
I feel like, well, clearly the party is not over, and where is my invite?
Yeah.
Buenas noches. Hola. Que siempre habría un día siguiente en el que abriría los ojos y allí estarías. Estupendo. Gracias.
I'll be angry. I would-
Prime.
yeah.
They're right on that app. Not delivered. Dissatisfied. One star.
Makes you think how many people you could have like said goodbye to your love of your life from it.
Are you joking?
You
It's normally like a 45-year-old,
nah,
like,
not always.
bloke.
There have been some gorgeous Deliveroo people.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you know,
No,
they're rare.
I always enjoy a curry, mate.
¿Ya no eres feliz conmigo?
Que no es eso, padre, no es eso. Quiero ser yo misma. Quiero salir de esta caja en la que nos hemos metido, de este puto cliché de pareja monógama heteropatriarcal que se supone que tenemos que ser.
¿Quieres abrir la relación?
Well,
Quizás sí.
Padre, di algo, por favor. Escribe aquí. Regla número 1. No nos vamos a volver a mentir nunca más.
and instead they fall into the stereotypical gay trajectory of open relationship.
See, you're coming at that from a perspective for the viewers at home. You're in a monogamous relationship.
Yes, currently.
I'm not.
Why is it that so many non-heterosexual relationships do end up being open?
Because it is this idea of subscribing to monogamy for me. Because I don't think we necessarily need to.
I wonder if like the principle of not being monogamous is a bit like, you know, fuck the system kind of thing.
It is.
Yeah,
I think there is a huge taboo thing. And I think the reason that you probably notice it more in a queer community is that we're already in a community that is built on foundations of acceptance and accepting the non-norm things and being okay with things that are different.
Maybe just like more open about being in them.
Yeah.
Maybe more straight couples than we realise are actually in some way open, or, you know, it's just not something that's talked about.
See, I only just had a shower. It's the end of the day.
How is that still there?
He's a smiley.
He's a smiley.
See, if I saw the smiley, I would text him immediately and be like, thanks for leaving a smiley online.
Well,
you know, conversation starter. Or just, what the fuck's this?
Send it. Send the message. Send the message. Send the message.
Where's he off to? Oh, he's going to see it in Brown.
Ibra. He's quite happy with himself on that one, isn't he?
Hey, he's wearing sleeves.
Yeah. He's wearing a vest under the sleeves.
Jesus Christ!
Get a room.
Say hello! Oh, it's so good! I love it!
It's so feel good.
God, he's desperate!
Ibra.
Yeah. For once, I was actually not hot under the collar for that. I was very much like, say hello, offer him a drink. That's very rude.
Yeah, you've got to be a good host.
Yeah.
So, would you like a drink? I don't know where that
No.
came from.
Go fix the bedroom. No, we're not having that. That was a really lovely episode. That was a very deep episode.
Yes, what have we learned? Be nice to people.
Be nice. Be communicative with your partner.
Yep. But don't subscribe to weird couple exercises.
Oh, no, don't do that.
No.
And it's okay to cry.
But not okay to drive a car when high after a club night.
No, it's not okay to do
that. Not okay.
Wait. Oh, I really love the format of this show. I say it time and time again, but like it's just done so well.
It blends the stories.
It gives you, you know, those important messages. Yeah, it's just... I imagine they had a lot of fun making this series.
Yeah, probably. And I would say it's up there as some of the best representation.
Oh, absolutely.
I think you can find out there.
Absolutely. I think because it kind of specialises in this way of like, it's queer representation, but it's also all representation. And it's kind of, we see it and we're like, oh, it's highlighting, you know, LGBTQ representation. But then you watch it and you're like, it's also drawing comparisons and it's saying, well, what's the difference here? People still feel the same way. And that's like a really good form of representation. Because actually that's like, you know, the goal, I guess, to kind of say we're no different. That's episode 3.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one.
Indeed.
I hope you enjoyed this series, actually. Because we are. It's the blast.
I really like this
series.
Blast. Absolute blast.
Absolute blast.
So yes.
Yeah, if you're new here, subscribe and stick around for the rest of the series.
Yes, like if you want to like and let us know what you thought.
And check out the rest of our channel for other shows and movies that we've reacted to and reviewed.
Yes, we will see you soon.
Yeah, see you in the next episode.
Bye. What is the maddest thing you have ever done drunk?
I don't remember. What's yours?
I did once do something with a traffic cone.
Where did
I don't remember either.
Inside a traffic cone?
No, and I hope it wasn't
traffic cone
inside me.